Hello and welcome to SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is SST Edupedia and myself, Assistant Professor Harshita Darekar. Today we are going to learn a topic from History of Media Semester 1 FY BMMC, and the topic for today is Evolution of Filmmaking in India. Cinema. Cinema is a very integral part of our lives, and cinema, which is often called as motion pictures, is a very important part of our life because it connects with us very easily and it brings joy and excitement to our lives. As we Indians are a very big fan of Indian cinema, we all should know the history of it, and especially when we are learning history of media, we should know about cinema because cinema is a very important medium of communication. So let us see why learning cinema is important. As I said, students will gain the tools to approach today's media environment from the historical and international perspective and will thus be able to work within a changing mediascape. So it is very important to learn about cinema, and while learning about cinema we are going to see the history of it, how it all started. So let us see the evolution of filmmaking in India. Lumiere brothers, they were the very first who introduced us to the motion pictures, and they have introduced motion pictures to real world actually. And in India in 1896 the very first film was shot by Lumiere brothers and it was shown in Mumbai at Watson Hotel. After watching this, so many Indians got influenced, and one of them was Save Dada. He was called as Harishchandra Sakharam Bhatavadekar. He was the still photographer and he got influenced with that movie and he decided to shoot one movie which have moving people. So we called him Save Dada very fondly, and he recorded a wrestling match at Hanging Gardens and it was shot in 1897. So the very first motion picture in the Indian film industry shot at the Hanging Gardens in Mumbai, and it was screened in 1899. So it was shot in 1897 and it was screened in 1899. So this was the first time when we all Indians came to know about the motion picture, and which was recorded by Indian filmmaker, and we cannot consider it as a full-fledged movie. It was a recording and we can consider it as a short film or a documentary film, but it was the very first thing which we saw and we experienced, and people were very passionate about movies. Then we had one person whom we call father of Indian cinema, Dhundiraj Govind Phalke. We fondly call him Dada Saheb Phalke. Dada Saheb Phalke was a businessman actually, but he was businessman and artistic with artistic heart. So he did experiment so many things in his life with his careers. He worked in a printing press. He learned magic tricks, and he worked as a magician also. Once he saw a movie, The Life of Christ, and when he saw it, he envisioned our Indian deities in that movie, and he decided to start a business of moving pictures. Actually it was very experimental because that time people were very afraid of photography also. So he decided to make a movie, and for that he went to London. In 1st February 1912 he went to the London and he learned so many techniques of filmmaking. He stayed over there for 2 months. He returned on 1st April 1912 and he established his own company, Phalke Films Company, at the same day. So to make a movie he required actors, so he gave an advertisement in newspapers and he gathered people together, but that time no women were available to play role of leading actor. So men were there who played the female leads, and with so many struggles he made a full length movie, and it was Raja Harishchandra. In 1913 Raja Harishchandra was released, and people were so happy to see that, and it was a commercial hit at that time, and because of this movie we got our first full length movie. It was a silent movie, but it was very interesting and people gave huge response to it. Then Dadasaheb Phalke made so many movies like Raja Harishchandra. After Raja Harishchandra, Mohini Bhasmasur was there, Satyavan Savitri, Lanka Dahan, Shri Krishna Janma, Kaliya Mardan and Setu Bandhan. All these were silent movies, and if you will notice the names of these movies, you will understand these all were Indian mythological stories. So he tried to project all these things on the big screen. Then Gangavataran was his very first and last talking movie. So this was it, and Dadasaheb Phalke is a very big name in film industry. So Government of India introduced Dadasaheb Phalke Award in 1969 to commemorate Dadasaheb Phalke's contribution to Indian cinema, and we all must have known about this. Then come Ardeshir Irani. We actually don't know so much about him, but he is considered as the father of sound films. So Dadasaheb Phalke introduced full-length movies to us, and Ardeshir Irani was the one who introduced very first sound film to us. The director of India's first sound film and the producer of India's first color film, Kisan Kanya. And the very first sound film was Alam Ara. It was released in 1931. This Alam Ara was first romantic movie, we can call it, and it had dialogues. The dialogues were written in Hindustani. Hindustani means a mix of Hindi and Urdu. Both the languages were used in dialogue writing. The soundtrack to Alam Ara was released by Saregama. We all are aware of Saregama music company, and they released its first soundtrack, and it has total 7 songs. So very first talkie and very first musical, both the things were happened in the same movie. So Alam Ara is a very historical movie, and Alam Ara is widely regarded as a first sound film of India, and it has been described as the rise of the Indian cinema of the early 1930s. So we have seen the evolution, how it started, and the very first motion picture was there, which is considered as very first short film or recording of moving people. That was The Wrestler. Then the very first full length movie, Raja Harishchandra, which was directed and produced by Dadasaheb Phalke, and it gave us our first full length cinema. And the very first talkie and musical feature film, we are very used to these kinds of films nowadays. We call Bollywood, Tollywood, and so many things are there in cinema, in Indian cinema, and it all started with these 3 things, these 3 recordings or these 3 movies we can call. So the very first talkie and musical feature film was Alam Ara. So credit goes to all these 3 people, and this was very interesting information, and it is going to help you all when you are going to cover something regarding the history of media. So we all must know how it all started, and we all know how far we have come. So this is it for today. I feel that you all have enjoyed this session. We will meet in next session. Till then, thank you.